Habtom Samuel did not just break the NCAA 5000 meters record. He broke the wall no collegian had ever crossed outdoors: 12 minutes, 57 seconds, and 22 hundredths. For the first time, a college runner went under 13 minutes on the outdoor track. Now the question is bigger than college racing. How far can this man really go? Habtom Samuel made history on May 23, 2026 at Sound Running's LA Track Fest. He won the men's 5,000 meters in 12:57.22 while racing for New Mexico. That time lowered his own NCAA outdoor record and made him the first collegian ever to run under 13 minutes for an outdoor 5,000 meters. That is the part that changes everything. Plenty of great NCAA distance runners have chased fast times. Plenty have won titles. Plenty have gone on to strong pro careers. But an outdoor sub-13 had stayed outside the college world. It was the line that separated great college running from the deepest world-class tier. Samuel crossed it. He did not sneak under by a blink. He took more than 6 seconds off his own record of 13:03.47, set only weeks earlier at the Brian Clay Invitational. He also broke the Eritrean national record. Behind him, India's Gulveer Singh ran 13:03.93, also a national record. Australia's Jackson Sharp ran 13:05.22, a personal best. Samuel did not run alone in a dead race. He won a fast race and dragged history with him. To understand how wild this is, start with the number. A 12:57.22 5,000 meters race means running 12.5 laps at a pace most strong runners cannot hold for one lap. It means staying near 62 seconds per 400 meters again and again, while the legs keep filling with pain. The old college question used to be whether someone could run close to 13 minutes. Samuel changed the question. Now the question is how much faster a college runner can go. That shift matters because distance records do not usually fall by accident. A runner must have the engine, the pace support, the nerve, and the right day. LA Track Fest was built for speed, with pace lights set for 13:00. Samuel still had to finish the job. The pace light can tell a runner where history is. It cannot carry him through the final kilometer. That part had to come from Samuel's body and mind. The scary part is that 12:57.22 was not his first warning shot of the season. In April, at the Brian Clay Invitational, Samuel ran 13:03.47 and broke his own NCAA outdoor record. He closed that race with a huge final 2 laps and made a strong field look far behind. That performance alone would have made him the man to watch. It proved he could handle a fast setup and still kick. It proved his old record was not the limit. It also made him the favorite for the NCAA outdoor 5,000 meters and 10,000 meters titles. Then LA happened, and the whole scale moved. Breaking a record twice in one season is different from catching one perfect race. It shows that the first breakthrough was not a fluke. It shows that the athlete is living at a new level. Samuel did not peak once and disappear. He came back weeks later and took the record into a place college distance running had never seen. That is what makes rivals nervous. He is not only fast, he is repeating proof. Samuel's resume already warned people that this was possible. He won the NCAA 10,000 meters title in 2024 after falling late in the race and still coming back to win. That told everyone something about his mind. He did not panic. He got up, chased, and finished the job. He also became a major cross-country force for New Mexico. Cross-country matters because it builds strength that the track cannot fake. Hills, mud, rhythm changes, and long pressure teach a runner how to hurt for a long time. Samuel brought that strength back to the oval. Then in 2025, he pushed his 10,000 meters best to 26:51.06, another elite-level time. In January 2026, he won the Houston Half Marathon in 59:01, setting a course record in his debut at the distance. That result showed range beyond the track. So when he ran 12:57.22, it was not a mystery. It was the track version of a runner who had been building a huge engine across surfaces and distances. The men's 5,000 meters is not simply a long race. It is a speed endurance fight. The first kilometers can feel controlled, but the last mile is where the body asks hard questions. Can the runner change pace? Can he respond when someone moves? Can he keep form while the shoulders rise and the breathing gets heavy? Samuel's strength is that he can survive both sides. He has enough endurance to handle fast pace from early on, but also enough closing ability to finish with real force. That is why his 13:03.47 at Brian Clay mattered before LA. He was not only time trialing, he was showing he could close at LA Track Fest. The target was sharper. Sub 13 was the line. Everyone knew it. When a runner knows the record is right there, the mental pressure changes. Every split becomes a decision. Every lap tells him whether the dream is still alive. Samuel stayed close enough, then finished it. That is championship-level nerve hiding inside a record race. New Mexico also deserves a place in this story. Distance running is not only an individual sport, even when one athlete crosses the line first. The training group, coaching, race planning, recovery, and NCAA schedule all shape the result. Samuel racing for New Mexico gives the program a historic mark that will be hard to match. A school can win titles, but producing the first sub-13 outdoor collegiate 5,000 meters runner is something different. It becomes part of the program's identity. Young distance runners notice where records happen. They notice who gets developed. They notice which programs can put athletes into world-level races without breaking them. Samuel's run tells the distance world that New Mexico is not just part of the NCAA picture. It is helping move the ceiling, but the honest context matters. A 12:57.22 is a monster college time, but the global 5,000 meters level is still brutal. The world record is much faster. The best East African and world-class distance runners can close fast off hard pace and race through rounds at championships. Samuel has the tools, but he has to show what this means in senior global finals. A fast single 5,000 meters does not guarantee medals. It does not guarantee he can handle every tactical race. It does not guarantee health through long seasons. There is also the NCAA question. Running this fast before the championship meet creates pressure. Rivals now know exactly what kind of shape he is in. Every 5,000 meters and 10,000 meters runner in the NCAA has to plan around him. Some may hope to make the race tactical. Some may try to wait and kick. Some may hope the long season finally catches him. That is why the record is not the end. It is the start of a harder test. For NCAA rivals, the problem is simple. How do you beat someone who runs away at record pace and still closes hard? If you make it slow, you risk his final kick. If you make it fast, he has shown he can live there. If you surge, he turns the race into a grind. He gives opponents no easy plan. The 10,000 meters is just as scary. His 26:51.06 proves rare strength, and his half-marathon win shows the engine goes beyond the track. If the NCAA final becomes honest early, Samuel can hurt people before the last mile. If the 5,000 meters becomes tactical, he has the confidence of a 12:57 man. That number makes him patient and makes rivals press too soon. Records change behavior.